So hello and welcome back to another Geek Panda Tech unboxing video. Now I know it's been ages and I appreciate every single one of you who has taken the time to watch one of my videos, but we are back. The tech has not took a break, but this is my very first foldable. It's been a long time coming, so let's get right into it. So we have the Honor Magic V5. The box, not a lot to it really. So let's get into it. So we are greeted firstly by the device, which is already unfolded. Comes with lots of do's and don'ts and other bits and bobs, so let's peel that off there. We're immediately greeted with it. It comes with a pre-installed screen protector on the inside of the device there. And I believe it comes with a pre-installed screen protector on the outside as well, which we can just see there, yes, as well. So let's get that booted on. And we'll place that to one side, see what else we get in the box. So another little pull tab. Nice bit of thick cardboard there to house it. Let's see what we get inside here. It's a nice little thick box there. It's the usual SIM adapter removal tool. Now, although Honor still have to leave out the charger, you do get the cable, of course, USB to USB-C to USB-C. Let's get that right. But you do get a case, which is always something I really enjoyed about, you know, the Chinese kind of phones, and it's quite a nice case actually. Controls the camera bump in there. Almost feels like that's a bit metal. Not sure what that is there, but almost looks like that. Oh yeah, just pops off. That's pretty cool. I'm assuming that's like a stand. Well, there we go. Right, so I'll go away. I'll get this set up and I'll be right back. So hello and welcome back. We've cleared the table. I've had a few seconds to just get myself acquainted with the device, and I apologise for the unboxing itself there being quite garishly bright. I think I've fixed that a little bit now. So here it is. I finally took the plunge to go with a foldable now. The Z Fold 7 is looking in a great place. One thing that was really holding me back before was the cameras. Now, arguably they're slightly better on the Honor, but the processing's probably a little bit better on the Samsung, and they've obviously got a main sensor that's 200 megapixels, so absolutely huge. I mean, the camera bump on here is pretty big, but at least it's symmetrical in the middle. Lots of people say it's really good to hold the device with as well, and when it's just sat there normally, it doesn't wobble as much as the Fold 7. Now, you could just mistake that from being a normal phone and it'd be brilliant, but then open up that middle screen and wow, I'm blown away by how thin it is, by how light it is. When I was watching videos before, I looked at the bezels and thought, they're going to upset me a little bit, but actually it's a nice matte black colour and it's very uniform, and I don't really notice them because they're a different colour. It almost looks like it's meant to be like that, which is really nice. The crease, although yes, you will be able to see it in different lights. The feel of it, there is barely nothing there. Now I have had a little bit of a play with a Z Fold, and I think I prefer this one a little bit better. There's a little bit more to grab. Whereas if anything with the 7, it's so tight that it's actually, the phone's so thin that it's actually quite hard to open. I'm just blown away already, really. Now let's go through a few specs. So if you want one of these in the UK, they are a similar price to the Fold 7 at the moment. It's $16.99. It runs on Android 15. We're still waiting for that update to go to 16. It runs Magic OS 9. It's got a 5,820 milliamp battery. That's one of the main things that swayed me to go with the Magic, although Samsung is a wizardry at working on their batteries, so in hindsight this doesn't last that much longer, but it does last longer. I love that they're using silicon carbon batteries. I wish Samsung would go there, but I know there's still further tests to be done. You can charge this a lot faster than the Samsung, so this charges at 66 watts wired and 50 wireless. The foldable screen is an LTPO AMOLED. It's 120 Hz and it runs at 5,000 nits. The screen size is 7.95 inches. I think that's corner to corner, and it has a 2172 by 2352 pixels on the inside. The outer screen is 6.43 and it's got a pixel density of 1060 by 2376. It runs the same chip as the Z Fold, so the Snapdragon 8 Elite, although theirs is overclocked for Samsung. This variant, the global variant, has 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of memory. It's got a 50 megapixel main camera. It's got a 64 megapixel telephoto, which will be the square one at the top there. It's got a 50 megapixel ultra wide, and I believe there's 2 hole punch cameras that are both 20 megapixels each. So let's have a little play with the camera while we are here. So you should be able to close that, and then it's got that classic shutter scroll well. Okay. Ultra wide, zoomed. Should be able to get some good little captures in the intricacies of Mr. Panda here. Beauty mode, of course, we'd love a bit of beauty mode. I will be taking some more shots with this and posting them on the video as you can see them now, and as we were talking through the specs there. So yeah, I'm going to go away, I'm going to play with this some more, I'm going to go and have some fun with it. If you'd like to ask me any questions in the comments down below, please drop me a comment, and anything you'd like me to look at, to test, to answer you, then yeah, I'll be all there. I can't wait to put it through its paces. I'm really excited. I can't believe that we are talking about foldable phones now in a way that they could replace your normal phone. That is as thick as what I'm using at the moment. Currently using the Honor 400. If anything, I can get the right angle there. If anything, it's just as thick. I mean, I know this has got a case on, but wow. If you've enjoyed the video so far, give it a like. Look out for part 2. Thank you very much, and see you in the future.